Hi, welcome back to my channel, and this is a sound off on the Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay, so we open up with everybody getting ready for what's supposed to be Karen's white party, birthday dinner, but we're not sure what it is because Mia says she's not throwing a party for Karen anymore because Karen is ungrateful and Karen went to go check upon Wendy. Anyways, I guess Mia's over her tantrum because the white party birthday dinner is back on, but she has Jacqueline hosting and telling people what to do is set up and everything, and they're like, okay, and the energy towards her is a little bit dry. I'm gonna leave little Jacqueline alone. Jacqueline. Anyways, Mia decides to make her grand entrance wearing a white dress with, I guess, roses, a floral pattern, something like that. I don't really know. I don't really care about Mia like that. And it was just like, that was shady as hell. Everybody's wearing white and you don't come down there with a floral. Okay, girl. I saw somebody say that Karen didn't get upset about that, but she was mad at Giselle for sitting in the middle spot on the first season. I guess the Grand Dame has come a long way. She ain't worried about that. Okay, so they all go around the table, everybody sharing their favorite Karen moment. And it was a little cute situation. Then they had the fire eating people doing their performance. Shout out to them. Ashley, of course, has to ruin all of that by asking if Mia and Karen had a progressive conversation earlier. And it's like she always does stuff like that and nobody has a problem with it. Nobody got a problem with it, but whatever. Of course, that makes everything go left. Wendy name comes up and it's nonsense. Karen wants the heat off of her, so she decides to throw Ashley and Candace under the bus. And she was like, I spent the day with you guys and it seemed like you guys were getting along just great. And Giselle was like, oh, well, that's nice. Ashley and Candace are like, yeah, we just decided to table it for the moment. And Ashley was like, yeah, but you know, we still need to chat. And she's like, because Chris is tweeting about me. And see, this is where y'all be telling on yourselves, because people love to say that Ashley, Giselle, and Robin are not on Twitter. How the hell do you know what Chris is tweeting? Did he say your name? Did he say anybody's name? He didn't say none of y'all names, so how y'all know he was tweeting about y'all? Are y'all stalking his page? Do you guys have someone stalking his page? Tell the truth now. We want to know. So Candace is like, look, if y'all want to make up lies on my husband, he has every right to defend himself. I don't have a problem with him going on Twitter tweeting about whomever, which I agree. But Ashley don't want to hear that. Ashley is like, what are you saying I make up? Actually, I think it was Giselle that said that, but they're both, they share the same head as far as I'm concerned, the same brain, okay? So Candace is looking at Ashley. She's like, yeah, what else you want to talk about? Because we're not going to do this. And she was like, oh, really? That's what you have for me? Yes. That's what she has for you because it's bullshit and everybody can see it. Nobody is fooled by it. Candace goes down the line and she's like, you got something to say? 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 And Ashley's like, why are you acting? Shut up, Ashley. Do you got something to say about this? And Candace is like, if y'all don't got nothing to say, then okay, whatever. Mia chimes in because she wants to put the spotlight back on her, talking about some, I find it interesting that she doesn't like that someone is saying lies about her husband, but she's supporting someone telling lies on me. Mia, your arguments don't never make no damn sense. Please shut up. Please shut what they call the fuck up. Please, okay? Anywho, back to Ashley and Candace. Candace is like, look, if I cuss y'all the fuck out, y'all gonna say I'm loud, aggressive, black, angry woman. But when I want to move on, y'all are calling me defensive. And Jacqueline jumps in and talking about some, well, you're being defensive. Jacqueline, girl, we already told you, you do not go here. Do not bombard me, Mia's representative. I ain't asked you nothing. Who are even you? Who are you? You don't go here. You don't get a damn vote. Your vote don't damn count, in the words of Mariah Huck. Who? Somebody take her mic. Cut her mic off. Why did y'all even mic her? But yeah, what we're seeing happen on this season is Candace is not moving the way that they have planned out in their head. They thought, oh, this is what we're going to do, and Candace is going to react this way, and this is what's going to happen. Candace ain't operating like that this season. She's doing it a little different. She switched it up on y'all, and now y'all are shook because y'all don't know what to do. And it's really embarrassing. Like, y'all look crazy. And I'm really questioning my own judgment for being Team Robin for so long, because this is raggedy. This just, I don't know. But kudos to my girl Candace, because Candace is handling these heifers, okay? She's moving the right way. She had little slip ups, but she's doing what she needs to do. But anyways, it's the next morning and everyone is preparing for the last day in Miami. And Mia is over there bossing Jacqueline around. I wonder, is Jacqueline at home watching this season? Is she a little bit embarrassed? Because I think the rest of us we're having secondhand embarrassment from watching these scenes with Mia and Jacqueline interacting. It's weird. It's very, very weird. Like, she brought you on this show. That's not even a lap dog. Like, she using you as a wash rag. And it's really terrible. Like, it's really, really terrible. But, you know, whatever. That's your bestie, okay? We'll see how long that lasts. As we get a cute little scene with Candace and Charisse, and she's talking about, oh, I just came to check on you. And Candace is saying what I've been saying. I don't believe that Ashley's divorce is real. It's a scam. It's not real. Don't get too excited, because Michael Darby's going to be back. But anyways, she also says that Ashley is out of order for trying to say that Chris was flirting with her ugly ass friend. Candace ain't lie. She didn't. Anyways, Mia has arranged for her, Jacqueline, Karen, and Giselle to go driving Lamborghinis, I think. They're Lambos. And the other girls for them to get on paddle boats. And see, this is Robin. This is why people drag you the way that they do. I wonder, does Robin realize, like, she's doing all this defending of Mia, and Mia sent her to the punishment activity. Mia sent her to the punishment activity with Candace and Ashley and Wendy. Robin chose the wrong team, Robin. You did. Like, Mia really made it seem like they was gonna spend the day on a yacht or the catamaran or something. Like, the paddle boat. Mia, you low budget, girl. Your trip is low budget. Your face is low budget. Everything about you is low budget, Mia. You did all this grandstanding last year talking about Robin and Giselle are not used to luxury like you are. This is luxury. This Airbnb with the exposed pipes. Giselle bracing herself every time somebody flushes the toilet because she don't know if shit is going to come out and spray everybody. Like, girl, you ain't never going to be able to live down calling somebody's stuff low budget. Because, bitch, that needs to be your name. I'm about to start calling Mia low budget. When I say low budget, I'm talking about Mia from here on out. Okay, so Wendy joins the ladies on the punishment trip on the boat. And Robin is giving stank attitude. I don't know what Charisse was doing. I forgot Charisse was there. Ashley's like, how are you doing over there in your suite? And all this whatever. And I'm just really confused with Robin. It's like, Robin, what is you mad about? Robin ain't really mad. Robin is mad at the wrong shit. That's what I've come to realize. Robin mad at the wrong stuff, because this energy that Robin has for Wendy and Candace is very funny, because you should be with the Lambos. You should be with Mia and the Lambos, right? You defended Mia so fiercely, and you are on the punishment trip. Y'all know Mia's one of them. I don't know if y'all have ever experienced where you're in a group of friends and a new girl comes in and she thinks in order to be down with the group, she has to kick somebody out. That is Mia. Mia trying to kick Ashley out, and she trying to kick Robin out. So she don't know who to pick, but she's always constantly doing stuff to those two. She knows better than to try Giselle, though. She learned last season not to try Giselle. But she's constantly trying to get in between. She's trying to get that seat next to Giselle. She wants to be Giselle's friend. And Mia's just a weirdo. Mia, you is a freaking weirdo. Back on the punishment boat, Ashley is asking Robin about the wedding and how wedding planning is going. And Robin is like, yeah, we're planning something very small, very private, whatever. And she has a stink attitude. And she's like, I only want to discuss this with people who like me. This is the same line that Giselle used last season when Ascala asked her about her relationship. And I think it's tired. I understand that Wendy hurt your feelings, Robin, but at this point, we don't care. You could be mad about it forever if that's what you choose to do. That's great. But me personally, I don't give a damn. And I don't think the rest of the viewers give a damn either. Because y'all are constantly forcing other people to talk about their business in front of the group. So you could easily just say, yeah, girl, wedding plans are going great. And that could have been the end of that. But for you to be like, oh yeah, because I don't want to talk about it in front of people who don't like me. It's like, girl, Robin, you mad at the wrong people. You really mad at the wrong people, but okay, girl. Feel how you want to feel. So anyways, the ladies are all back at the house. They're getting ready to go to dinner. And Robin lets Giselle see this little clip that she ran across. And it's a snippet of one of Candace's IG lives. And there's a part where the bloggers posted her saying, none of these bitches are loyal. F all these hoes. I'm tired of them. They're, you know, she's talking shit like Candace does, right? But if you know anything about Candace's IG lives, a lot of times they're like an hour, 2, 3 hours long. She talks about everything. It's not that big of a deal, right? And Robin decides to take that as a personal attack. And it's, if you don't have the full context, you look like an idiot getting upset about it. Now, some people will say that she's just trying to make good TV, but you look stupid. Maybe you are trying to make good TV, but you still look dumb. Because you know, and this is the thing, that video is still on Candace's IG right now. The last time I checked, it's still there. You could have clicked on it and listened to it if you wanted to. You chose to take that little bit of something and run with it, and you look dumb. And then her and Giselle hyping each other up. Ooh, well, you know, they say we shouldn't bring things to the group, but this is for the group. The group needs to hear this. Yeah, this is definitely for the group. And it's just like, y'all look tired. Y'all look tired. Y'all look busted. Y'all look desperate. Y'all look like Bravo done gave y'all the heads up and say, if y'all don't pull something magnificent out y'all ass, y'all are all on the chopping block. Because what kind of pathetic desperation is this? If Robin feels bad, it's her own guilty conscience of what she has done to Candace. Because if Candace says them hoes, why are you upset? Matt Rogers, he was on Watch What Happens Live with Candace last night, and he was like, the real ones know. The real ones know when you say them hoes, the real ones know that they are not part of them hoes. If the white man get it, how the hell you don't get it, Robin? Just nonsense. Just I don't know. So before they leave to go on this dinner, Candace asks, can she invite Wendy to the dinner? And Mia's like, y'all already asked me 7 times before. What do you think the answer is going to be? And so she was like, okay, so is that a no? Yeah, well, obviously it's a no. Okay, well, I don't understand why we are giving Mia all this power. Like, it's irritating me. Like, it really is. It's making me annoyed. Like, who the fuck is Mia? Who the... Anyways, child, I guess. Anyways, as the ladies are being seated at the restaurant, Ashley slips away and she goes and she decides to invite Wendy regardless of how Mia feels. She's going to invite Wendy and she tells her what's up and she's like, yeah, girl, come on through. And she gets back to the table and she lets Mia know and Mia's upset. And it's like, Mia really is dumb. Anyways, Mia and Ashley start going back and forth. And at one point, Candace looks over at Jacqueline and she's like, you're not going to help your friend? You're not going to jump in to help your friend? And Jacqueline is annoyed. She looks at Candace. She looks over at Candace and is like, mind your own damn business. Candace is like, girl, this is my business. So what's up? Well, you sit your ass down. I'm sitting. I'm going to stay sitting, bitch. What's up? I don't know if Wendy was sitting in a car right in front of the restaurant because she shows up mighty fast. And I know that there's editing and all of that, but I still feel like she showed up mighty fast. So really, like, all this argument at the table, it was all for nothing. Like, Wendy was coming. That's why they got Ashley to come in there and remind you guys that y'all ain't running shit. So Wendy arrives and she's being real kind and she's a bigger person than I'll ever be. And I'm fine with that. I ain't trying to be that kind of I ain't trying to be that good of a person. I really don't want to be that good. She apologizes to Mia for her part in what happened the other night at Bar None, and at first glance, I did not appreciate the apology because it's like, what the hell are you apologizing for, Wendy? You were not wrong. You didn't do nothing wrong, Wendy. But then I had to think to myself and be like, okay, look, Wendy is in this show. She's on this show. She's in this environment. She's doing what she has to do. Unfortunately, that's life, especially for brown girls. That's what we go through. We have to navigate all types of bullshit on a daily. So if she has to say a couple of words to say, hey, I apologize for my part so that things can move forward, that's what she chooses to do. I can't even be mad at that because I'm not wearing her shoes. I'm not in her place. I feel like I kind of know what it is, but I don't really know what it is. So I can't be mad at Wendy. And then also, this is an edited show. The way that she had no idea how this show was going to be edited. She didn't know how it was going to come off. So she was just making sure she did what she had to do so that she didn't end up looking like the crazy person. So that they don't gaslight her at reunion. She did what she had to, but she really didn't owe Mia a goddamn thing. She didn't owe Mia shit. She did not owe Mia no apology of any sort. She owed Mia a drink in the face. 10 of them hoes. 10 drinks in the face. That's what she owed Mia. But she ain't gonna do that. And Mia's thanked the whole time. She doesn't receive the apology, and she definitely doesn't make an apology in return. And that's why all her little pleas that she's copying on Twitter and Instagram, she can miss me with all of them. Because, girl, you are full of shit. You are full of shit, okay? And let me tell y'all how much it pleased my soul, okay? I delighted in the fact that Wendy's mama took to Instagram and chewed Mia up because nobody in that group gave Mia the business. And everybody's still playing stupid with the exception of Candace, but I don't think I needed to say that. I think that went without saying. Everybody has been playing in Wendy's face. The way that Mama Susan chewed Mia up, I was here for it. All of it. 100%. Okay? She gave her the Holy Ghost fire. She let Miss Mia have it. And I was here for it. People were like, oh, the mama should have stayed out of it. The mama embarrassed Wendy. She didn't embarrass Wendy. How did she embarrass Wendy? She did not embarrass Wendy. I had a mama just like Wendy's mama, just like Mama Joyce. That's why if you know me, I go up for all the housewives mamas. Well, not all of them. Y'all know the ones I go up for, okay? Mama Elsa, Mama Joyce, Miss Dottie. Miss Dottie made me mad last season, but I still like her, okay? I still like her very much. I will take Miss Dottie over Miss Sheila any day of the year. Wendy's mama handled Mia the way my mama would run behind me. Except my mama wouldn't use her words. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. My mama wouldn't use her words. My mother, Marjorie, would not use her words. Marjorie gonna use them hands. Marjorie would use them hands. Marjorie would have been waiting for Miss Mia at the airport when y'all got back from Miami. That's what my mama would have done. I'm just saying. But let's use our words, ladies, okay? I like to use my words. I choose to use my words. The way Mama Susan gathered Miss Mia, I was here for it. I really was. Because okay, this is the thing, right? If she had just cussed Wendy out, okay, that's one thing. But you put your hands, you physically assaulted this woman. The way that Wendy was treated, I ain't never met Wendy a day in my life, but I was so upset. I can't even begin to imagine how Wendy's mother felt. That's her child. She gave birth to that woman. She pushed her out of her you-know-where. That's her baby. And I'm not mad at Wendy's mama. Wendy's mama, gather her some more. Gather her. And Mia, you are so dumb. Just shut up. You have the right to remain silent, but you don't know how to do that. Every single time you have to show your simplicity. Every time. You have to show how stupid you are. Mia is so dumb that I just can't with Mia. She gonna say in her response to Wendy's mom, she gonna say, oh, Wendy's mom too busy trying to defend her that she didn't even take the time to find out that they're from the same land. Girl, she wouldn't care if you were her father's child. She wouldn't care if you was her granddaddy's long lost child, okay? She wouldn't give a damn. She's defending her daughter. It don't matter if you're from Nigeria or if your ancestry or your 23andMe says Nigeria, 40% Nigerian. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. She's defending her daughter. Are you dumb? Yes, she is dumb. That was dumb of me to ask. She is dumb. We know that. Anyways, like I said, I was very pleased to see Wendy's mom gathering Mia. It pleased my soul. You know, when an African mama tells you Holy Ghost fire, or she says nonsense. When I saw the word nonsensical, I said, oh, this is about to be good. As soon as I read nonsensical, I was like, oh yeah, this is about to be good. She about to tear this woman up. And she did just that. And I was very happy with it. And I mean, somebody was like, well, what if she goes in on Mia? I mean, what if Mia goes in on her mom? Again, because Mia's very stupid. She's come on this show last season. And what she did to her own mom, yeah, I don't think Mia want to mention mamas anymore on this show. It would be wise of her to not mention moms. It really would be. It would really be wise of her to just, I don't even know what Mia should do. I think Mia should just, I don't even know what Mia should do. I think Mia should just disappear from our show, okay? Like after this, say, you know, it's been nice, it's been fun, but I gotta go. That would be best for Mia, for her to just dip. But, you know, Mia's not gonna do what's best for her. It is what it is. And we've also seen that Jacqueline's sister has been lighting Mia up as well. Her niece too. Like Mia just been getting it from all angles between Wendy's mama, Jacqueline's sister, Jacqueline's niece. Yeah, Mia, you done messed up, girl. And I don't think you gon'... Anyways. Okay, so Robin decides to let the ladies know that she has something very insightful for them to hear. And she busts out the Bluetooth speaker and she's playing the audio or the little snippet of Candace's IG Live. And dang, Robin, you look so corny for this. You look so corny because just like Candace says, I've said these things to you guys' faces. And then they were like, well, if you got something to say, say it. This is what Ashley's like. And so she goes down the line. Yeah, bitch, I don't like you. You messy. You lie. You make up shit. You scheme and plot. You're trash. The same to you. You were not included. You were not included. But you. All you bitches can have it. Fuck y'all. Y'all not loyal. You bitches are not loyal. And I feel like Candace has never bitten her tongue. She's always said these things to you bitches. So I don't understand. I guess for dramatic effect, I don't know. Y'all look dumb. All of y'all look dumb for this. Y'all do. Robin is like, well, if you feel this way, why are you here? Why are you with us? And see, that's where Robin, I could take all your corniness. I really didn't care. Because I don't really feel like Robin is upset. I really don't think Robin is upset. I think Robin is frustrated because she's trying to make a moment. She's trying to give us a moment so that she can keep her job. So I wasn't irritated with Robin until she said, why are you here if you don't like us so much? That's what made me mad with Robin. Because we all know when you say that on these shows, it's the kiss of death. You're trying to get someone to lose their job. And see, that's where I'm really not feeling Robin at this moment. Like, all your desperate acts, I understood, girl. You're trying to keep your job. I got it. I'm irritated by it, but I understood. But when you tried to cause Candace to lose her job, then it's just like, yeah, bitch, you ain't shit. You ain't shit for that. So now we have Ashley trying to throw Candace under the bus and see, Candace, this is why nobody understands. Nobody that likes you understands why you keep letting Ashley play with you. Why do you keep playing with the serpent? She's always gonna bite. Like, you can't, I really hope that Candace learned season 7 that she cannot fool with Ashley. I really hope she's learning that. Like, I really hope that in here, she never allows anyone else to convince her that her and Ashley can one day be friends. Like, I really hope that she learns that this season. So while Candace is trying to explain, like, yeah, I tell y'all how I feel all the time. Karen, you were not included in the hoes. And Karen was like, thank you for that. Ashley decides, oh no, bitch, I got something. And she's like, well, I see that she lumped you into this. So her real feelings about you are coming out because she told me that you were seeing and dating other men. And I was like, Candace, you fucked up. Candace, you fucked up. Because Candace did not say that. That scene where Ashley was at Candace's house, I don't know what episode it was, but y'all saw the episode. When she was talking about Karen going out of town with different men and thought nobody knew about it, she was repeating what was said. Ashley got the ball rolling on that. Ashley was talking about how people been talking about Karen and Ray's marriage, how people come back and give them information. And Candace was like, yeah, me too. They bring back information to me all the time. Just like they told me you was dating a hockey player. I hear stuff all the time. And Ashley is the one who started talking about Karen and Ray, and Candace added to what she wanted. And my thing is, it was very choppy, but even with that, we still heard, like, they put enough in that scene that we knew what Candace said. Candace never was trying to say that Karen is a cheater. She was saying, this is what the group was saying. This is what people were saying. Namely, Charisse. Charisse was saying this. And Candace is a real enough person that she didn't throw Charisse under the bus or Giselle under the bus, because they're the ones that's been saying that since season 1. Well, not season 1. They've been saying that since season 2. And my thing is, I was disappointed when Candace said this originally, because it's like, Candace, I know Candace and Karen have their own issues. And I don't think Candace said this maliciously, but I just feel like she didn't need to say it. It was just like, why are y'all talking about Karen? And I get it's supposed to be TV. Everybody's talking shit. Everybody's going there. I wish she hadn't said it. Even though I have context, I wish she hadn't said it, because it's just like, you know how this show goes. You know how they splice and dice and do trickery to make good TV. You know that anything that you give to them, they're going to try to make something else. So, yeah, I think she was wrong for saying that about Karen. I think she really fucked up saying that about Karen. Even though she wasn't saying it, she was repeating what was said to her. You already know they don't give you no room for error. So they don't give you no wiggle room, Candace. That was the wrong move. And then Ashley, football head ass, gonna bring this up. And the way she presented it is not how it happened at all. So it was like, girl, that was trash. This is just desperation. Desperation. That's what this is. Desperation. They're trying to break Candace. They don't like all the attention Candace is getting outside of the show, so they're trying to run you off the show, girl. And if they can't run Wendy off, they're going to try to get you. It's always, they're going to ping pong between the two of y'all. And Candace, you just gave them the ammo, and you shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have. But Ashley's still a musty-ass bitch for doing what she tried to do. That was whack. And the way that Karen got upset and funnily enough, I don't really think that Karen was really I think Karen felt bad that it came from Candace. But do I think that she really feels bad when they make rumors up about her and her husband? I don't think she cares no more, because they've done it so many times. She got to be immune to it. But I do think it hurt her feelings that it came from Candace, because her and Candace might have their little issues, but it ain't never gone there where they're making up lies about each other or it ain't never went there. So I can't understand if she felt hurt by Candace, but really, for real, I don't think Karen is upset. I think Karen is like, whatever, y'all want to play, we can play. Cause she knows how these girls are. She knows how these girls are. So I don't really think she was mad like that. I think she probably was just a little bit hurt by Candace. But Candace was saying, I didn't say that. Don't get upset. And it's like, you said it, but you didn't say what Ashley said you said. And you didn't say it in that way either. So, I don't know. I don't really know. I want to defend Candace more, but it's kind of like, Candace, you knew better than to sit down and have a conversation with this bitch. You knew better to even let her in your home. So, from the looks of it, in real time, Karen and Candace are on good terms. So Karen, she know what's up. I don't really want to go too much in on that because like I tweeted and people was coming for my neck and it's like, whatever. People coming for my neck because I said that all of them have been spreading rumors about Karen's marriage for years. So to try to put that on Candace, that was ugly. Y'all really wasn't trying to, I don't even know what that was. Like, were y'all trying to hurt Karen or Candace? Or were y'all trying to hurt both of them? Because if I was Karen, I would be like, if I was Karen, I would have turned to Ashley and said, Ashley, you done said so much about my marriage. I don't want to hear what you got to say about what Candace said. Don't tell me what Candace said. What did you say? That's how Karen should have handled the conversation. As soon as that came out of Ashley's mouth, she should have said, Ashley, all these years you've been talking about my husband and my marriage and me. Girl, don't tell me what Candace said. Tell me what you said. How did y'all start talking about this? That's the approach that Karen should have taken, in my opinion. Because she knows Ashley is a tricky little, sneaky little evil demon. She knows. So they wrap that dinner up and they decide to go to the club. Giselle decides not to go with them. She tired. She got to go rest her ankles. And the rest of the ladies go out, have fun. The cameras are down. So everybody's on their camera phone and taking pictures. And everybody getting along. Candace getting along with Bigfoot. Jacqueline has this weird dance that she does. Let me stop saying it's weird because it might be something cultural and I ain't trying to go there. But she has this little dance that she be doing. Girl, I guess. It looks as if Robin and Wendy make up and they're hugging. And it's a good vibe. And it's just like, damn. So when Giselle ain't around, y'all know how to act. So it's Giselle's evil. Giselle got a spirit on her that causes dissension wherever she goes. Is that what y'all telling us? So at some point, on their way home, Candace decides, I guess, to confront Robin about the stunt that she pulled at the table. And you can hear Robin doesn't give a fuck. She don't care that she did that to Candace, but we all know how she behaved season 1 and 2 when her shit was exposed. She didn't like it. So, yeah, Robin. Girl, you going outside. Anywho, I suspect that while they were in that car, because there were no cameras, no production, no crew, it was just them, somebody probably secretly text production because they get Mia to FaceTime Robin and say, oh, where are you guys at? Why is Candace talking to you like that? And of course, we get the video footage from Ashley's phone and she's secretly recording the confrontation. And she's agitating Candace while Candace and Robin are going back and forth. And she got her phone like this recording for everybody to know. And for me, I feel like that was some snake shit because if the cameras are down, and this is y'all personal time, to secretly record someone having a confrontation, having an argument, that's nasty. I don't like it. A lot of people was in my mentions because I said that on Twitter and I really don't give a damn. I said what I said. That's nasty. These people give you their entire lives or they give you so much of their real lives to record. They let you in their home. When the cameras are down, the cameras are down. For you to secretly record someone having an argument with their friend, that's nasty. It's wrong. It's not right. I don't care what. It's not right. If Candace had done this to Ashley, people would say something different. People would say something really bad about Candace for doing that. So if y'all are off the clock, you guys are off the clock, and I feel like that was really dirty. It was grimy. It was underhanded. It was cutthroat. It was gross. It was gross. And I feel like when Real Housewives of Atlanta started doing stuff like this, that's when the show started going down. Like, you guys say y'all are so great. Why do you need to do shit like that if you're good at what you do? Candace really didn't say anything in that audio that she wouldn't have said on camera, but the fact that Ashley was poking at Candace while Candace was arguing with Robin, and then you're secretly recording it, that says a lot about Ashley. Ashley's a dirty, she's a slime. And the way that this network and this production team protects Ashley is that word that y'all don't like. It really truly is. It really truly is. And if I didn't already believe that, I really know it now. Candace was on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, obviously, last night. And she says, you really seem to have a good time with Ashley when the cameras weren't around. And it's like, ding, 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 ding. It really dawned. Like, it really made sense to me. Like, Ashley, I've always said that Ashley is protected by the network, but it's Andy, it's the producers, it's everybody. They really like Ashley. That's really what it is. He can't stand Candace because Candace is always getting Ashley together. He really cannot stand Candace, and he really likes Ashley. I don't understand why he keeps trying to say, well, y'all get along. Why is it so important for Candace to get along with Ashley? When Ashley comes to your show, I don't really recall Andy forcing Ashley to like Candace. Even on the reunions, anytime we talk about something good that's going on with Candace, he has to mention Ashley. Oh, Candace, your song Drive Back is really good. How do you think it compares? How do you think it compares to Coffee and Love? Why are we talking about Coffee and Love? It makes sense now. They really like Ashley, and that is why he can't stand Candace. And I wonder why. But anyways, this video is going long enough. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.